Hello and welcome back to Vinralandia, the land where nobody wants anything, and it's causing me so much pain. Oh my goodness, and apparently the land of abandoned industrial buildings. Maybe because I'm terrible at designing this stuff? Oh, it's also questionable. It is all... I have to restart. Cut. Three, two, one, mark. Hello and welcome back to Vinralandia, the land that literally wants nothing. Look at this demand. There's no demand. We haven't had demand for like 3 episodes. How do you create a city when nobody wants anything? It's ridiculous. I know it's great. It's like a utopia where everyone's really happy about everything. They're like, we have literally everything we need to survive, says all of the cultists. How many goats do you have? You don't have enough goats, do you? It's just not the case. You know it. I'm looking you in the eyes. You know that you don't have enough goats. What do we have to put forward in terms of like residential, commercial, or industrial that's going to get you the goats that you need? What do you want, people? Well... yeah. That was a rant. I've completely forgotten where I was gonna go with that. This is really bad. This is bad on a whole new level. Goats. Yes, well, I'm going to try to force the hand of demand to do something. Maybe... Let's check our education and see if we can do anything in here that might help. High school availability is just as far up as it... university availability is as far up as it can be. High school availability is not... So it's Cultopia that wants a high school. I see. The goat dissection. University of Death. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, that's so sad. There we go, the Goat Dissection University. It's very important to know how to dissect goats if you do happen to be in the cult, because it is a part of cultish rituals. Now we've also got a problem over here. What is this issue with the roads? We appear to have all one-way roads going this way. For absolutely no apparent reason. Oh, I remember. There used to be a connection here, didn't there? Yeah, before we decided to just fix the entire thing by making it no longer exist. Which I think was a good move. I mean, why fix a problem when you can just make it completely disappear? Ha! Probably because it would have helped to actually fix the problem and... oh, shut up. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Neo-Marketopia, the new Marketopia, bringing together ideas from all across the region. Whether it be the idea of conformity, as we sell just blank books, because any books with actual text would be far too subversive for someone in Bramberg. And it is very important that we do not create subversive texts for Bramberg. Or if you happen to be a cultist in need of knickknacks, this is the place for you. We sell hundreds of thousands of knickknacks, whether they be small statues of Satan or just a little souvenir goat dissecting knife. We've got it for you. Out here in Neo-Marketopia. Yeah, just everything. And not only do they have everything, but they also have it really swanky and like shiny. Because of course it is Neo-Marketopia, or New Marketopia. This is where they get the best stuff. It's so good. Literally, you go into the shops, and it's just completely plated in like metal. It's just aluminum foil everywhere. That's just what it is. Aluminum foil everywhere. You walk in, there's really bright lights. They just shine right in your eyes. You literally go blind immediately. There's not even like a wait time. Normally you'd be like, oh, I'm slowly going blind here. Okay, I see how it is. No, you just walk in and immediately you can't see anything anymore because it's just way too glitzy and shiny. It's ridiculous. Some say it's bad for customer sales. I beg to differ. I think it's amazing because you then get to sell laser eye surgery if you happen to be a laser eye surgeon. That's how you do it. Ah, these people are not progressing. Let's see what they need. They don't need anything. I'm going to leave them alone? Maybe? I say that, but I also am definitely not going to leave them alone. Because you can't just leave the cult to do their own thing. Because I don't know if you've been around the cult recently, but they are crazy. Absolutely insane people. The parties that they throw, so much goat blood everywhere, just all over the walls, on the ground, in people's hair. Yeah, that's right, you heard it right. Goat blood in people's hair. And not all of that is accidentally in their hair. A lot of those people wanted the goat blood to be in their hair. Again, the cult is just weird as heck. Okay. So slowly but surely we're getting some forms of demand. How have we done this? By forcing the hand of the market. By forcing it to accept that, in fact, there is demand in this city, and you need to deal with it. So we're going to put that nice little coastal road down there. Oh, it's going to be brilliant, isn't it? We're going to have so many nice coastal condos. Everyone's going to be so happy. They'll look out over the lake, and they'll be like, we have a brilliant look at this disgusting railway and this terrible highway that is a memorial to the burning of pretty much an entire industrial zone. Wow, we also have... Oh my goodness. See, I'm looking at this and I see exactly why the traffic is like this. It's the railway. We're gonna have to fix it. I know we just put this down, but we're gonna have to do better because we've just created the largest traffic jam in the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic, which is pretty impressive because there have been some pretty big traffic jams in the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic. No. Do not place roads. We need to relocate the cargo train terminal over to here, along this road. Is this a highway? I can't place it along the highway. I can't do that. But I can do this. Just take out these and have it go into a one-way 6-lane road. And this won't cause any traffic problems. None at all. Just trust me here. Not a single... It might completely destroy the system, okay? Look, we're gonna work on it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, shoot me. But please don't, because it's probably not gonna work. And I'd prefer not to be shot today, or tomorrow, or really any time. I don't know if you know, but I don't really appreciate being shot. It's not a thing I do. Here we go. Nope, that's one too far. There we go. We got it snapped right on there. Okay, I'm seeing this. This is going to be crazy. Absolutely insane. It's going to come around in a big arcing circle, and then it's going to come into the station. Why? Because I can't be efficient about anything. Efficiency is not my middle name. My middle name is actually Death. Just Death. Not death to my enemies. Death to pretty much anyone who lives in this city. It's just going to be such a bad system. So bad. Oh, it doesn't even have any water. Ah, it's been overlooked. There we go. See, now they'll have what is really a roller coaster to go on as they try to ship their stuff out of the city. I think this backlog should just roll its way out of this area. It wasn't nearly this bad before the cargo train. Hopefully it'll fix itself. If it doesn't, we're doomed. It's over. We're done. The entire city will come to a standstill, and we should just put the shotgun in our mouths and just blow it up. What were we doing? Ah, yes. Bat Town. We need to expand Bat Town, as it is not nearly large enough. We haven't nearly made it terrible enough to say that we're done with it yet. And if we haven't done that yet, I mean, are we lazy or something? I mean, we have to work. We have to at least get places to the point where we're so fed up with them that we don't want to deal with them anymore. Because if you don't do that, you're not playing the game right. I mean, come on. Seriously. Oh. So we're just going to make a couple roads in here to get good use of this area. Perhaps we can put a little park in this back area once we get in there. Maybe, I don't know, this is just an idea, people. I'm just beginning to have the inklings of an idea for the first time in like half a century, actually having a legitimate idea. I don't know where it came from. I don't even know what it is. I'm just going with it. Some of the cultists have said that I may be a prophet. I highly resent that, as I have no clue what they're actually talking about and what exactly I would be a prophet of. Some say a prophet of death and doom, which I totally agree with. Definitely the case, because I mean, this city is just going to go downhill. It's going to get worse. I mean, look at this traffic. I mean, in reality, I say look at this traffic, but it's flowing really nicely in here. It's over here that it's not flowing nicely at all. Oh, it's so bad. It's all here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How can we fix this problem? That is the question. How can we do it? I'm thinking. I'm thinking really hard because it's a very important question. So important that it must be asked. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Thoughts. I've had a thought, and you know what my thought is. It's the same thought I have every time I have to deal with anything relating to traffic. We're going to put a circle in there. That's right. We're going to circle it up. What kind of a circle, though? I think we're going to be looking at a big circle. Because that's not a big circle. That's a big circle. Oh my goodness. It's not going to do it. We're going to have to make it ourselves again. I feel confident this time, mostly because I've done it before. Maybe it'll be terrible, maybe it'll be great. We're going to see. So we want this to come out here. It's going to come around to a nice semi-right angle. Then it's going to come out again and come down. It's going to be like a half circle now. It's literally what it is. It's literally half of the circle. And this is going to fix literally every traffic problem in the entire city. Every traffic problem will be fixed by this single circular roundabout. No, it won't be. No, I'm lying. I'm completely lying. Look, we're just going to fix... We're going to fix one problem. And really, if you think about it, fixing one problem is pretty good. Once you fix one problem, you can just say, no, it's over. We're done. We don't need any more problems fixed. Why is this not upgraded? That is such a question. We need to upgrade this to a 6-lane road. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And then we just attach that right there. And we put this little road right in here. And believe me, everything is fine. Literally everything is fine. There's not a single problem with this system. Everyone's going to be happy. Nobody's going to be sad. There we go. So now we got a kind of disgusting roundabout coming off of here. Because roundabouts are the solution to literally everything. Hopefully this will work. It might not. It's looking like it's not going to. Oh, so bad. Why do so many cars want to go off this way? Why do you want to do that? Don't do that! You're a prick. You could actually fix that by forcing them to go deeper into the city. This may fix the problem. It may be... Oh, that is the wrong direction. These roads always want to go the wrong direction. It's ridiculous. Who do you think you are, road? You don't get to dictate the direction you go in. I dictate the direction you go in. There we go. One-way road, right there. Space. So that's going to allow this to be... Goodness. This is also wrong. It's so wrong. That's disgusting. Who thought that that was a good idea? Who looked at the plans and said that's totally what he intends to put there? My goodness. My workers just don't even know what they're doing. So the point of this is to try to force the traffic to flow into this straight through here instead of going up this way. I think it should make it flow nicer. It also gives Cultopia an easier way to get out onto this roundabout and out into the highway, which is always nice. And I think it's actually fixed some problems. Although the biggest problem is just here and the merging of the lanes. Why are you... Oh my goodness, look at all this switching. It's so bad. You people are ridiculous. Do you even know what you're doing? Do you even know how to drive? I bet you don't. I bet you don't know anything. Your mother. There we go. I said it. I said your mother. I said it. It's done. I laid down the sick burns like a man. Nah, that was actually a pretty bad burn. You know you've gotten to an all-time low when your best comeback is your mother. It's pretty bad. Oh Lord, what have I done here? I did something pretty bad. Yeah, okay. So, we have achieved something. That is a thing. Having achieved something is definitely a thing, and you have to take it as a thing and just accept that maybe that's about the best that you can do. We've hopefully fixed Cultopia. Excuse me, sorry. We've probably fixed Cultopia. Maybe we made it worse. It's questionable. Very questionable. But, it's not backed up as far. It was backed up farther onto the highway. It's okay. Cultopia is, of course, growing into a very nice place down here. It's brilliant. Stinking knick-knack emporium of magic. Why do so many things burn down in you? Why don't you just suck it up and not burn down? How about this? I know how to fix the problem. Policies. Smoke detector distribution. This will help to reduce the risk of fire in the area. At the risk of just completely throwing us into bankruptcy. Which is amazing, don't you just love it? So, we've done that. That should reduce the fires out in the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic. Bat Town is expanding slowly but surely because we still don't have much demand. Perhaps we should put some of this commercial right in here. I'm going to nestle a little clump of commercial in here. Because that's what the demands are really saying right now. That they want commercial. That is on fire. The fire department had better be up in that thing. Because if they are not up in that thing, we got a small problem there. The small problem being the entire city burning down because of one single building, probably set on fire by an arsonist who was then beaten to a pulp by all of the Batmen. It's weird to think that in a city filled with Batmen, that there would actually be a criminal, but apparently it's the case. I bet they import them. They have to, because Batman has to do something. Oh lord, the great pile-up of the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic. How absolutely brilliant. Well, and that brings us to the end of the episode. We've achieved something, people. I swear to goodness we achieved something. We built a roundabout over here to try to fix Cultopia traffic, which I think worked pretty well. We've expanded Battown a bit. We've expanded Neo-Marketopia as the demand increases. And there is actually demand again. We did it! We fixed the demand. We made people realize that there is, in fact, things that they all need. It's brilliant. Yes, so there are still a ton of problems. It's so bad. But our population is slowly increasing. We have 45,000 out of our 100,000 goal. Let's go into cinematic cam. Farther out. Oh, look at it. It looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, but I love it. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. There'll be more in the future because this city does not know its way on its own. I mean, look at what it did on its own. It created literally zero... Oh, no, don't actually scroll. I just want you off the screen so it... Oh! Good lord! I'm gonna get the camera back into position. It's so bad. There we go. I mean, you saw how the city was on its own. It had no demand. That's not how a city grows. It doesn't know what's good for it. So we're going to help it grow and tell it what it needs to do. But yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.